look up, is Cats still playing on Broadway? I need to go catch that show because I think the whole city is going to be just leveled in a week or two, and I'm going to miss so much about it. The M&M store, end of list. Oh, we're recording. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Von Gino Predicament. Direct emission. It's Wednesday. I'm yelling in my phone. Normally, when we talk about these things, we're just having fun. We're just doing some goofy goobers, talking about the fall of Western civilization, the upcoming genocide of white people, the normal stuff. But today I have something serious I need to report. Ladies and gentlemen, get out of New York. If you are currently residing in the city of New York City, in the state of New York State, and at least one of those needs to change to something else, your city can't be the same thing as your state. Okay, it was like you were in a place called Texas, Texas. Fucking get it together. So any of my viewers in New York City, New York State, of which, according to my metrics, there are 0. There are none. The vast majority of my viewers live in Florida. And then weirdly, there's one guy who lives in Pyongyang, North Korea. So haven't figured that all out yet. But if you are, at some point, maybe you're watching this video over someone's shoulder or it's playing on, Jumbotron at the Superdome, get out of New York. Evacuate immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been taken. A socialist Muslim, I'm not racist, you are, a disgusting immigrant who has come to defile all of our values, I'm not racist, you are. A man who, quite frankly, wasn't even white until he went through puberty and got super hot, I'm not racist, you are. A man whose mother directed the film Mississippi Masala. Watching that made me a little racist. And you are too, but also. ZOHRAN MAMDANI. I know what you're thinking. Isn't that the name of the wizard that turned Tom Hanks big? No, maybe that was ZOHRAN. Anyway, he is a communist. He's a Muslim communist, which is the third worst communist. All right? It goes gay communist, woman communist, then Muslim communist. Third worst. He's taken over New York City. He is now currently the mayor, I think for life. I'm not sure how that all works, but last night he was elected mayor. He's the guy now. They gave him a baton. And he's kind of run the city into the ground, especially all of my good Jewish friends. Now, I'm getting a lot of flack lately, and I kind of get it from both sides because I've got a very diverse base. You know what I'm saying? Half of my base, Zog 1488, and the other half of my base, Zog 1488, but also we want to kill all the Muslims too. So I'm very diverse, it's a big tent ideologically, and I don't want to wade in on it. I'm not saying I support the Jews or I don't, but if you are Jewish, you need to evacuate New York immediately because we now have a pro-Palestine, anti-Zionist mayor who's going to come right in and destroy this city. So if you are Jewish, I highly recommend you leave and get on the nearest train. Pack it right in. You're going to get a lot of you guys in that train. Just pack you right in and head to the nearest, best word for it, camp, I guess I would say. Head to a camp to be relocated. Because let me tell you something. This is the worst thing that has happened to New York since 1997 when Seinfeld was canceled due to Jerry Seinfeld having sex with women too old. They were 19. So, that was disgusting at the time. And that was then the worst thing that had ever happened to New York. But now they have, again, a Muslim socialist mayor, okay? Disgusting. Is he also a magical wizard? It's possible. But I, for one, will miss New York City. Never been there. Never will go. They light people on fire on the trains. It's terrifying. Bye, guys.
Shut up and sit down.